Welcome back YouTube to Kunark Live Rocks, learning the basics Java programming. Um, right now we are ready to do our calculator project. So I have already created the calculator project and it's running very well. But first before I can show you all my awesome how this application runs, I'm going to show you step by step and some few things that I missed out in the previous video. First thing is that you guys remember Scanner. Scanner allows us to allow the user to go to the keyboard and print or to the screen, right? Well, I also forgot that if there's also different types of to call to the keyboard, like there's a double type and also an int type. But whenever you use a double and double for an input for the first scanner, you cannot use a string. So for strings, you're gonna have to use a different new scanner. So like I have right now, the first scanner I made was input, right? And over here I have the double as in put into input. So I cannot use the string I cannot put string into input anymore. I have to create another one, which I did, creating scanner input 2. I do not know why that is like that. Java's crazy like that, I guess. If you guys find out why that is, then please be happy to share it with everybody in the comments. Next, I have my little guy right here, system.outprintln, who gives us this little statement here. Just explaining what this application does and a little instruction right here. And then I got a for loop. And this for loop is just gonna loop everything all over again. I also made it so that if you get tired or like you don't want to use the calculator application anymore, you can now exit. I originally had this whole entire line right here at the bottom because I also wanted to make sure that it will exit at any time, like at the beginning or at the continuous calculation or exit. But it was not working because it was going step by step, because I forgot to tell you that when you run, it reads the first, second, third, and fourth. It keeps on going like that. Okay, so it goes from four. Oh, we got a for loop, so we're gonna enter into here. Oh, there's a break here. If the person went into here, so then it goes into a break, and it goes out here, and it sees after the for loop, is there anything else? There isn't, then it stops. I know that's a lot of information, but bear with me. Come on. You can do it. Next, we have the series of questions. We have an enter a sign, so plus, minus, times, or divide. And we also have enter a number. Then we give the reader, hey, do you want to continue to calculate, or do you want to clear or like exit this application? And so then we allow them to type that, and if it's a continue, it will detect. I made it so it detects if it's a plus, minus, times, and divide, and does that calculation and prints it out to you. Pretty useful. I'm gonna run it right now. Hello, welcome to the calculator application. Enter in a number and I give you an answer. To exit the app, please type exit. Enter a sign, plus, minus, times, or divide. I am going to divide. Enter a number. I'm going to do 6. 3. And we want to say continue calculation, and it gives us a 2.0 or 2. We can also use an int with this. We'll just have to replace the doubles with an int, since this all we're doing is just adding, subtracting. But it will not work with division, because division can also lead to decimals, so that's why I put a double. So here we have it. We have our little application. I'm gonna do exit to see if that works, and it works. Pretty cool. And this is how to build a simple calculator calculation project. Very useful whenever you are having a tough time in math. So, hope you found this useful. You can, I will give you the entire code right now. Here, I'll scroll slowly. You can also pause the video at any point of time if you need to copy this down. Or if you want to challenge yourself, you can create it without looking at this and then check back. Or you can also be creative as well as making your own type with using your own system way that you think will work. Thank you for doing this, and I hope this calculator was very useful in helping you learn more about doubles, ints, scanners, and ifs and fors. Next time we will be learning how to use the while loop. The while loop is a very useful, better than the for loop. I have to say, that is my opinion, but some people could say for is better, but I say while. It's much better, and and then we're probably gonna be learning some more. We'll be learning arrays, and we will be learning how to create a bank account. Yes, a bank account using two classes that contains methods and one that actually runs the application. So stay tuned to Kunak Live's Learning the Basics of Java Programming, and hopefully this tutorial was very useful to you. Look for part 4 of Kunak Live Rocks Java, Learning the Basics of Java Programming. You all have a nice day, and keep on looking at my videos.